Hello, all you beautiful people. It's about that time again. It is balance patch time. Unfortunately, though, this did get spoiled to me, so I already kind of know the essence of what's going on here. But regardless, we will still look at it. So here's the reasoning for this balance patch. When you check the play data, you have the effect and skill that shows excessive attack level in search party composition. Dependence on certain characters is becoming too high, and we want to alleviate that with this balance patch, aka certain characters use a little bit too much, and we're trying to balance that out. Alright. Some character attack power per combat, increase, maximize, adjustment. Okay, let's just go into it. Let's see if they change those combat power things. Alright, let's go. High Magician. This is the Wisdom Aura magic attack buff. So before, as we know, 3% per 500k combat power, maximum of 40. Now it is a 2% additional magic attack power increase, 2% per 400 combat power, up to 25%. Huh. Interesting. They nerfed it, huh? And then 2% per 400. See, I'm not very good at math, so I don't know how that adds up. Is that better? Okay. Well, obviously it's not better because it's maximum 25. But is it easier to get to that 25? I don't know. I'm not very good at math. If you guys are better at math, please tell me. Is it easier to get to 25 at least? For like weaker people? I don't think so. No, it's 2% per 400. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Anyway, okay, so that's a nerf because it's only up to 25%. Power of the Wise. Damage dealt to targets affected by elements is increased. Now it's magic attack. Oh, she got 15% magic attack. Okay, so more damage for just her Aether Sage. Increased magic attack power, increases damage dealt, yeah, and then affected by the elements, whatever. So, Aether Sage herself got more DPS, interesting. Battle Magician, same thing, now it's 2% per 400 up to 25%. Oh, and then we have some Lord Azoth changes. So, Drop Poison is faster, Pouring Beads is faster, Enough Mineral is faster too. I've seen this skill do some work, so making it faster is actually quite nice. Nice buffs for, Lord Azoth here. So, Mystic Flask, probably one of her best skills, most notable skills. Let's see how they change it. 10 seconds, character sizes increases while critical is increased by 15%. Now it's 30 seconds. Oh my gosh. Still 15% critical. Natural MP 30. So they're just increasing it to 30 seconds. I think it says 10 here. I guess it was 10. I thought it was 15 before, but I guess it was 10. 30 seconds. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, that's really, really good. You still have to throw it at people. I think that's the main problem with this skill Mystic Flask, is you have to throw it at people and people have to pick it up. But I think if you know who your DPS are and you're the Lord Azoth, you should be able to aim it at people. Like, sometimes it might be annoying, but I think it's still pretty possible to do that. Homunculus is improved so they can move more quickly after casting. Okay. And Poison Risk, skill speed. Okay, she's just faster all around. And then the duration for Refined, which gives you ASD 10%, is now 25 seconds. Okay. And Enough Mineral, you can just move during it. Okay. So, base Eve buff, instead of being 15%, it's only 10% for both. So, okay. A little bit of a nerf there. Friday, okay. Please, oh my goodness. I pray that these code Antithese nerfs are good. Please. This character was a mistake. You guys admitted this character was a mistake. Please, I beg and I pray, please let these be legitimate nerfs, not just a slap on the wrist. Please. Okay. The Friday was changed from heavy to enhanced. Okay, that is a nerf. All skill speed cooldown 1.2. Okay, that's already really good. Okay, so instead of ×2 skill acceleration, it's only 1.25, and only for 25 seconds. That's good. They're nerfing the right parts about Friday, not the damage, the actual buff. Okay. Chandelier. Please nerf this to the ground, please, or something, please. Heal's casting speed is modified so that it's not affected by the movement speed. Physical, okay, that's good. It's good. Okay, it's pretty, yeah, it's good. It went from 100% defense ignore to 50%. That's good. Okay, that's really good. And from 271 to 230. Okay, the damage decrease doesn't seem like much. It's only 40%, but the fact that it went from 100 defense ignore to 50, I feel good about this. Okay, this good. I'm clapping right now. My mic might be muting it. Or making it sound weird, but I am clapping. Because good. This is yes, please. This is definitely what she needed. My character's actually a mistake. And then the additional attack is now 82% from 82 to 60. And then the ignore multi-hit is still 20. Okay. Masquerade from heavy to light, so lost some damage there. And slap from ruthless to hardened. I guess that's some PvP thing. Trojan Horse. Okay. Kind of a slap on the wrist for Trojan Horse. Instead of doing ×2 damage to bosses, it does 1.75. They could have made it 1.5. You know, you know what I mean? They could have made it 1.5, but whatever. Rapid Guardian. Ooh, is Rapid Guardian finally getting hit after the million years? Oh, sorry. So from 1.8 cooldown to 1.4. Okay, so a little bit of a reduction there. But it lasts for longer. Okay. Okay. So a little bit of 50-50. You know, I don't mind the 50-50 stuff. It's like, okay, they make it weaker, but it lasts longer. Although, if you're a good CC, it should be up all the time. Well, no, because it's like a 300 MP and the cooldown's pretty long. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, please don't touch PO. Please don't touch my waifu. No. Liberator will storm. Oh no, they are gonna. No, because PO has the same buff, but it's for Matt. They are gonna. No, PO. Increases allies' physical attack from 30 to 20. Yeah. Oh wait, they didn't touch PO. Yo, sick. Nice. Okay. Rip. Stormtrooper support a little bit. I mean, it's not that much. It's like 10%. Is this a blue hen? Yeah, it's blue hen. So increases magical attack. Ooh, 10%. Ooh, that's actually pretty bad. Ooh, oh no. I hope they nerf Nix to compensate for this, because this is a magical party buffer. Also, wait, does that mean Nova's a better... Wait, hold on. Okay, we'll keep going, multi-hit, defense ignore, 65 to 60. This is, harsher, okay. Liberator Nerfs. Oh, I didn't see this coming. 40 to 39 multi-hit. Abyss of Silence, okay. Multi-hit Shadow Crystal, so a little bit of a damage. It just damage number nerfs. Okay. More damage number nerfs. Okay. So they're nerfing him little bit. Natal chart nerf. Ooh. The cooldown acceleration value of unknown effect, fortune of unknown, has been adjusted. Okay. I didn't think they'd hit Natal. I thought Noah was still a new character. I thought he had new character syndrome and he was immune to nerfs. Okay. Natal chart getting hit. All right. Broken as heck character. Okay. 1.5, 1.3. Yeah, for the cooldown. And then and then 1.2 for in PvP. Okay. I think this is body size. Wait, what? This is body size and cover. Oh, okay. 2 effects now. Oh yeah, whatever. Celestial Navigator, special active. Wow, this is Gemini, right? Yo, they hit Gemini too. This is actually wow. I thought Celestia was untouchable. I really thought Celestia was untouchable, guys. I thought new character syndrome, like they're not gonna touch Noah until the new character comes out. But wow, they actually nerfed Celestia. Listen, man, this character has been like one of the most broken characters in the game, so I'm actually really cool with this. Okay, and then Nix. I love this. What the heck? Nix Pieta. Physical attack fire increase 20 to 8. Bro, 20 to 8. What? Yo, he got hit harder than Blue Hen. Well, only with that skill. I think Nix has more buffs than this. So the 20 to 8 compared to Blue Hen's 20 to 10. I think that actually hurts Blue Hen more, just because Nix has so many more things. But yikes, 20 to 8, 20 to 8. Okay, and then that's it. All right. Okay. Lord Azoth is eating right now. Lord Azoth is actually eating right now. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to look up something real quick, because if this is true, this is actually going to be the most hilarious thing ever. Let me see if I can find it real quick. And while I'm looking for it, so I know it's going to be a lot of I think this is going to be like, whenever supports are hit in this game, it's like really controversial, because it's just like people love supports, and like supports are easier I don't want to say easier to play, but it's more accessible for you to get into parties with support. So if you're a hardcore like Celestia player, let's say, for a Blue Hen player, it's just like, oh, they nerfed the only reason I got into parties. So I can understand why people are like angry and frustrated. But I think a lot of the stuff here is actually pretty good. I'll talk about that in a second, but I just wanted to look at this, and okay. So this is the veteran buff. This is Nova Imperator's party buff that he can give. He literally is a better magic attack buffer than Blue Hen right now, and that's hilarious to me. Yo, Nova's about to be eaten. Hold on. Hold on, dude. Dude, Nova actually better magic attack buffer. That's hilarious to me. That is so funny. Oh man, like I feel bad for people like again who are like dedicated support players, but being able to see Nova give more magic attack power than like a support like Blue Hen is it's so funny. He gives more than Eve too. What the heck? Okay, let's just this should just be a separate video. Which supports is Nova better than now? Okay, okay, let me get more serious. Okay, let me talk about the legitimate, like, actual good things. I don't know if I agree with this Aether Sage thing, but they did a 50-50, which I think is respectable. So they reduced her party, like, impact, but to compensate, they gave her more DPS with the magic attack power increase by 15%. And that's a good amount of magic attack power increase. So kind of a 50-50 there. Battle Magician, I think, got the short end of the stick here, because she just got the buff nerf, but she didn't get a compensation like Aether Sage did. I don't play I don't play Metamorphy, so I don't know if it does much impact as, like, Aether Sage, because maybe she might be better DPS. I'm not sure. Obviously, Lord Azoth is eaten. Out of all the people in this balance patch, Lord Azoth is eaten the most. She's faster, and her buffs last longer. Like, that's cool. She already had really good buffs, but the fact that they last longer now, it just helps a lot. I do think maybe in the future they should look at Mystic Flask again with the idea of just like people do have to pick up these potions. So, you know, maybe if it was like she threw them on the ground, or like if she hits them, she breaks them and it splashes around everybody or something like that. I think that's like the kind of struggle-ish thing right now for this character. So that's all I have to say about that. Overall, though, Azoth is looking good. You know, Code Antithese. Thank the Lord that she got nerfed. You know, I said it when I was going through it. This character is a mistake. I actually hate this character existing because she sets a stupid standard for future characters to be like, well, Code Antithese was super this strong. How come, like, my Aisha 4th Path isn't this strong? Raven 4th Path isn't this strong? Shotgun 4th Path isn't this... She set a stupid standard that people are just going to have in their brains, and I hate it so much. I legitimately hate it so much. So seeing her get some... And then they said... They literally said, oh, Antithese was a mistake. We didn't mean to release her at this power level. We're sorry about that. And then after that, the balance patch after that, they're just like, okay, Friday's getting a damage nerf, and that's it. And it's just like, dude, what the heck? But, you know, maybe it's just like, okay, maybe the planning for a Code Antithese nerf happened after they released that statement, and the balance patch, the previous balance patch that gave her a slap on the wrist wasn't a planned one after they realized they messed up, and this is the actual first planned one after they realized they messed up. Maybe, I don't know. The nerfs are great, though. The nerfs are great. Hitting the support part of Friday is great. Reducing his damage by a little bit, fantastic. Reducing Chandelier from 100% defense ignore to 50% and reducing the numbers by a little bit. Maybe it could be reduced a little bit more, but you know, whatever, I take what I can take. And then, yeah, it's good. I respect it. I honestly think she needs to be hit more because she is so stupid, but whatever, you know. I hope after this nerf she's more like on Genesis level. I think Genesis is a good power level for 4th Pass. He's very, very strong. One of the strongest Elboys for sure. One of the strongest magical DPS, but he's not stupid, idiotically strong like Code Antithese is right now. Yeah, these nerfs are great. Reducing more damage here from Masquerade and Slab. I think Slab's a PvP thing. And then I think the Trojan Horse could have been 1.5, but 1.75, they're like inching, so it's whatever. Rapid Guardian's another 50-50 one. Like, again, it's 1.8 to 1.4, but 5 seconds to 12-second duration, I think compensates. I don't know. Any of you CC players or CC support players tell me, like, are you, like, overall okay with this? Because it's just like, again, it's like a 50-50. You lost some of the effectiveness, but you got a longer duration for it. So, I don't know. So, please tell me if, like, you're, like, okay, or it's just like, oh, no, this is horrible. I don't even care about the duration. This is just straight up nerf, so feels bad for Stormtrooper. But it makes sense though when you think about it. Lord Azoth is more of a physical buffer, so it's like, okay, let's move out Stormtrooper a little bit, put in Azoth a little bit. So a physical buffer makes sense to just nerf, and that's it. The blue hen one's weird. I mean, yeah, like Lord Azoth has magical buffs, and I think hers is 20, and that's why they reduced it. But it's a weird one. It's just a weird one with blue hen, because this is kind of all he had going for him. Is being able to buff magical parties a bit better. But again, now Nova's a better magical buffer because he has 18 compared to this guy's 10%. I just think that's hilarious. Harsher nerf, that's like, okay, that just sucks. Liberator nerf, I'm actually super agree with. Liberator, another one of a great physical DPS. I'm actually surprised they didn't nerf Dangelion. Dangelion's still eating pretty well. Liberator nerfs are nice. Celestia nerfs, I did not expect this to happen. I still think it's good though, because Celestia has been one of the best supports ever since he came out. His creation, like, literally changed the meta of birth rates. Like, that's how much power Celestia has as a support, and I think the nerfs are fair, and it doesn't kill the character at all. Like, the cooldown's a bit lower. The Gemini one, actually, that's actually pretty insane, going from 1 second reduction to 1.5. I mean, 1.5, 0.5. Using twice the amount of skills to get the same value. But he is, he is a skill spammer, so it's just like his effectiveness is lowered, but he's not dead, and I think that's fine. It definitely, maybe it sucks for you if you're a hardcore Celestia player, but he's been great for a long time, guys. So I think something like this that reduces his power but doesn't kill him, I think that's fine. And then Nix Pieta, they did the 20 to 8. That's such a weird number. Why did they? I think they should have just made it 20 to 10. But again, I understand the reasonings. Nix and Celestia are, again, two of the best supports in the game. So hitting Nix like this, again, where he's not dead. Oh, sorry, my phone's going off. He's not dead, not at all, not even close. He's not even dead. He still has a bunch of amazing things, but reducing that overall power level, I think it's fine. Losing 12% of your buff sucks. It definitely sucks. It easily sucks. But he's still very good, and he's not dead. So I think it's fine overall. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh yeah, they nerfed all the supports so Lord Azoth can do better. I mean, if they did do that, like, whatever, who cares? It's like, yeah, it's a new character. I mean, it doesn't matter. Just like, yeah, just play Lord Azoth then. Like, at the end of the day, like, unless this is unless it's like your main, that got nerfed, and it's just like, oh, that's my main, I put all my gear on them or whatever. At least you can make Lord Azoth and like Rosso and stuff like that. Maybe taking the birth might be a little bit more difficult. You didn't have Aisha ready. But again, I think all the nerfs don't kill any of the characters. Like, I think that's the thing at the end of the day. I know I'm rambling a lot, but I like talking about balance patches. I think at the end of the day, none of these nerfs kill the characters that they're hitting at all. They're just reducing their power levels by a lot, while increasing Azoth's power level by a bit much. And it decreases a lot of the popular supports' power level, like support powers, by a decent chunk. And then helping Lord Azoth a lot, but it also helps these other supports that exist in the game, but aren't used as much, like Nova, for example. Nova support got boosted by this balance patch existing. You can think about it in that sense, right? Drawing a blank here on other characters. Catastrophe is still used a lot, so it makes sense. But again, the fact that, Catastrophe is still good, like a good support, it's like, okay, maybe he'll be used more often, because all the characters hit here are the most popular, especially Celestia at the bottom, especially Nix Pieta. I legitimately think the only really kind of unfair one is Blue Hen. Just because Blue Hen's been so up and down, but at the same time, he has been used a lot, so I'm just like, maybe it's his time to, like, take a little bit of a backseat. But it's interesting. It's interesting. Overall, though, I'm pretty cool with this balance patch, but I can understand people who are just like, I hate my support getting nerfed, because supports are very volatile. Whenever supports are touched in this game, people are just like, explode. But yeah, that is it for me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day, and peace out.